Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Making a Simple Console Game in C. Okay, so we were debugging why we were having, or I was having, this weird ass output, but yeah, I just had forgotten to allocate memory for a new room pointer variable. Um, and yeah, forgive me about that, but yeah, I'm still remembering a lot of things. And okay, so now let's also, for starters, let's take care of destroying our room. So freeing our room, okay? Destroy room. Yoink. Let's copy this. And I have cats meowing. So sorry about that. You're gonna hear some cats because this is their time. So destroy room, okay? And the destroy room function will take a room pointer, okay? Room pointer room, okay? And we uh, we in okay, so if first of all, if a room type equals room 5. Oh my god, again with this, my dyslexia. Copy, god damn it. Copy this. If it equals this, fighting, I hope I wrote it right. If it equals this, then for int I 0, I less than run enemies and I plus plus, and we're gonna free the enemies allocated. Because we will have over here not only to give the name to an enemy. Okay. Um, I will break here and I will, whoops, I'll do nothing. Let me just check the output for the enemies here because I feel like this is not right. If, okay, yeah, here it is. Enemy, enemy. Okay. That's the thing though. We would need, we'll need a function to create enemies and oh, and these enemies, they're all new room enemies array. which is allocated already. Yeah, so, okay, I'm already doing it. Sorry. We can make a function to make the enemies later on, to make them specific. Okay, so here, room enemies I, and this is actually this free room enemies, and there's no need for the loop. I don't think we'll test it out, but I think it will free the whole array because it's a one-dimensional array and it will free the block of memory. Okay, sorry. Anyway, where were we? Okay, void destroy room, accepts a room, room type, room fighting, free room enemies. Okay. And then free room, and there you go. Bam. Or it should be everything we need, right? Yeah. Now in our main, and wait a second. Okay. Okay. In our main, instead of calling this my room, I'm gonna control F. I'm gonna replace this with current room. Okay. I'll replace all. And I'll create this variable inside the while loop, and I'll free it at the end. Destroy room room. Okay. Okay. Printf. Let's just say room destroyed. Okay. And over here, let's say printf room created. Okay. Compile, no errors. This console game, room created, room name treasure, room type 1. Let's not quit, room destroyed, room created, room name 1 fire, room type 2. Room created, name arena, 0, enemy, enemy, enemy. Perfect. Okay, cool. Whoops. Okay. Okay, now we're properly destroying the room and creating it again. Let's also, whenever we quit, destroy the room. So we destroy the current room when we quit so we can free the memory and quit the program. And gracefully, it would be game running equals 0. But truth be told, we can actually do goodbye game running. We can do while when you run forever. And we break out you. So we break out of the while. And instead of destroying the room here, we jump out of the while loop and destroy the room here. Okay, let's test it. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, let's do this. Copy. Let's just do current room equals create room. And over here, like so. So current room equals create room. Run. Wow. Cool. Okay. So print f out of loop loop and and percent b just to hold it in place. Put out of loop. There you go. So didn't say room destroyed or anything, right? So ha 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 ha. Quit out of loop. So didn't, it breaks, doesn't destroy the room, doesn't print room destroyed, destroys the room here, and prints out of loop. There you go. Cool, we're cleaning, we're freeing the memory properly. Okay, next, let's check our notes.txt. Cat chill. Okay, we went floors and we went to player. Player rates. That's the if not defined player age. Fine. Player header damn it. If type define structure star name player name buffer max. Let's copy this. Fine 32. You can have a long ass name as a player. Int health, int attack, int level. So your experience level. And this, we can multiply the attack by your experience level. And forget about it. We'll do the attack multiplication by the dungeon level depth. So this is our player. Oh, and item. Okay. Item ID inventory. Okay. And define player inventory buffer max. And let's say the max inventory items you can have is 10 for now, or 5 maybe. Damn it. And let's copy you and put you over here. So in fact, this is just numbers. You can just be error type. You could just be 0 to 4. Okay, fuck off. It's just int inventory, okay? And plain inventory buffer max. And what we can do is do type define, and I'll just do this in here because it's related to the player. Type def enum, and let's call this in item ID, and let's say like sword item. Copy this sword. Paste, 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 paste. Item count, and let's say sword axe sword X, chest plate, health potion, and let's just do this. Bam. Okay, we have 4 items. And so we cannot have 2 chest plates. I mean, you can, but whatever. Well, we'll when we get there, we get there. So now let's do layer and string copy layer name, and let's call it player for now. Then we'll give the user the option to enter a name. Player health equals 20 or 100. Let's say player attack equals 5. Okay. The enemy, when we create the enemies in the room, we will have to know int current depth. We'll have to know current level. We'll have to know the level of the dungeon we are on. Copy. Because the attack, the health will be 50 times the current level divided by 2. So 100 times 1 is 100 divided by 2 is 50. 200 divided by 2 is... So this is going to be like exponentially harder. Like on level 2, it's immediately... Okay, divided by 5. There you go. Divided by 10. Okay. And the attack is 2 times current level divided by 5. There you go. The attacks get way heavier, way quicker. So now in the create room, we'll have to pass our current level. So int current level is 1. And current level, whoops. Oh yeah, we're fine. Current level is minus. Okay. And over here, we pass it to current level, which will be 1 at first. Then when we finish and destroy the room, we do the thing. Current level equals 1. Copy, paste, level, percent e negative. So we'll show the levels as a negative, so it looks like we're going down. There you go, like going down the dungeon steps, the dungeon floors. Spooky, my dude! Very spooky! Challenge the enemies! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Challenge the enemies! Okay. The player. Inventory, yeah. Our inventory for int inf equals 0, inf less than whatever we set here. Inventory buffer max. Copy this. Inf plus. And now what we want is to set everything to nothing. So let's say, let's define now none is actually good. We didn't define it anywhere else. No item is -1. So player dot inventory inf equals no item. Okay. So we start with no items. Maybe we could start with the shitty sword. We can give the player a random item. He will have to fight with it with his hands at first. Okay. Paste. Health. %d player health. Show our health and let's show the current attack. %d player dot attack. Okay, and the room name. Excuse me, my dude. Sorry. Let's take away the room created and the room destroyed. Debug things. Let's take away the not quit also. And over here, let's just print little kitty cat, chill. I'll pet you once I finish this episode. I won't code anymore, I promise. for today. There you go. And also copy this and paste it here. There you go. Okay. Also, I should, in the engine, define line text. And copy. And it's just line text, and this will just be replaced, so, and it's a new line. This will just be literally replaced by that. So let's compile. Clear inventory buffer max, each unclear identifier supported and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, of course. Player.h. We need to include car. Whoops. What? Main.c, player inventory buffer max. Oh, yeah. A car. I'm a dumbass. Engine. And over here in the engine, we need to include player.h. Let's clear all of this and compile. There you go. Let's run the game. Console game. Level -1, which is our first level. Attack health 100, attack 5, room name bonfire, room type. Yeah. Oh. Level -0. Oh, it's plus plus, not minus minus. Treasure. Okay. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass. There you go. That's why. Okay. -1. Ho ho ho. -2. Ho ho ho. 3. Any enemies? Any? Come on. Type 0, please. Oh, here you go. Enemy. Okay. Let's see. We have a player. We have an inventory that has nothing. And we can show the inventory. We can show the inventory like so. Copy, paste, print f, send. D. Excuse me. better do it like, fuck me. Okay. Oh, sorry. Do it like this, like so, so, and like so. Now it will appear in little boxes. And it will appear as the number of the item. Uh, but I actually want the name of the item. We'll fix it, don't worry. But I just want to see names, okay? And we'll see -1 everywhere because the player has no items. And there you go. Oh, a new line of text. Good. Uh, oh, Christ. Christ. Perfect. Whoops. Okay, our application. Level 91, health 100, attack 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5 items, which now it's nothing, and we won't show the items when we don't have them. And I want to write their names, like chestplate or whatever, but we'll do that in the next episode because it's late, I'm tired, but it's okay. And it'll be fun to write the names of the inventory as well, of the items. And then we'll do the combat. Dun, dun, and it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, and for us to do the combat, we'll also add uh, what will we add? Oh, enemy names like dwarf or human eating plant, you know, or something like that, or like a humanoid candle, like cursed chandelier that eats people, like spidery chandelier. Whoa, that's creepy. Yeah, stuff like that. It's gonna be cool. There you go. I think for now, um, this is okay. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. And I hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, bye bye.